It's the end of one of Formula One's greatest partnerships. Bittersweet or not, it's Max Verstappen and his race engineer Giampiero Lambiase, the duo that fight like brothers, but who fight to win.
That's some gentle introduction.
You guys give me the strategy, okay? I'm trying to rescue myself. It's quite impressive how we let ourselves get undercut at this completely race. Sorry to be for so on the rant.
Slowly getting used to it, Max.
That's perfection. Just perfection, Max.
That is 4 in a row, Max. Congratulations.
Well, like all good things, it's coming to an end. Because of his recent success, Lambiase's had a few offers from rival teams. Williams, it was even rumoured Aston Martin wanted him to be their next team principal. But in the end, the team that got him was the very team he spent the whole of last season trying to beat. Red Bull's most recent rivals, McLaren.
We want the best of the best in every area. As a team, we believe there's an area that he can cover and a responsibility that he can improve within our team. He's obviously a great guy. He's someone who's achieved an incredible amount with Max. And I think it's a great opportunity for us to learn from someone new and someone that wants to join McLaren as well. That makes it even better.
GP's position will be Chief Racing Officer. What that really means is that McLaren wanted someone with the cutthroat smarts of Red Bull Racing. Someone who wouldn't have let both McLarens get disqualified in Las Vegas last year, someone who would have made the decision to pit both cars under the safety car in Qatar, and someone who would have stamped down on some of the inter-team tensions between Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri long before papaya rules ever got out of bed. All good so far for McLaren, but there is a catch. Lambiase is being held to the end of his contract, which runs to the end of next season, meaning McLaren can only get hold of him before 2028 if a financial deal is worked out.
He has a contract, and we're going to respect that. Obviously, in conversations with Red Bull, they need to, I presume, obviously, have a solution, and then, once and if that's in place, open to have a dialogue. But we're prepared to wait till 28, and that's what we'll do if that's what ends up happening.
At the same time, it's in Red Bull Racing's interest to keep GP out of McLaren's hands for as long as possible. So what does this mean for Red Bull Racing? Well, it's another key person lost to this pit wall. You had Christian Horner, then Adrian Newey, Helmut Marko, Rob Marshall, and Jonathan Wheatley all gone, and next it's GP Lambiase. In the post-Horner era here at Red Bull, you couldn't really describe it as a sinking ship, but at the same time, they're not exactly keeping the band together.
If we have lost so many people in the past, it also highlights how much of a talent factory this place is. He has had an extraordinary opportunity. We respect the fact that this sort of opportunity comes once in a lifetime. As much as this has been a news for you guys, it's something we've been discussing with him for a very long time, and we only wish him well in that next phase. We want this place to be the one everyone wants to come to work to, and we want our own people to have all the space to evolve in their careers, to get promoted and to move to the light.
GP doesn't give interviews, but as for why he's leaving, Jos Verstappen said the quiet part out loud in this social media reply. And the biggest question from Red Bull's point of view, does this mean Max is leaving too?
The chemistry works really well. That's very rare, I think, in racing. You don't see that often that a driver and engineer, they gel that well together. And that's, of course, something that I'll have to try and find again.
Time will tell. From his early days at Jordan alongside Peter Boynton to 4 world championships in a row with Max Verstappen. The engineer behind it all faces a fascinating next chapter in a very different team.
You can go your own way.